Mastering time begins with understanding its true value. Time is the only resource that is completely non-renewable. While money, energy, and material possessions can be regained, time lost is gone forever. This makes time management not just a skill but a fundamental necessity for anyone who wants to achieve their goals efficiently. Many people struggle with time because they feel constantly busy yet accomplish little. The root of this problem lies in the difference between activity and productivity. Being occupied does not necessarily mean being effective. True time mastery comes from prioritizing what truly matters and eliminating what doesn't. One of the biggest obstacles to effective time management is poor perception of time. People often believe they don't have enough time, but in reality, the issue is mismanagement rather than scarcity. Studies show that our brain perceives time subjectively, influenced by factors like stress, workload, and attention span. For example, when engaged in an enjoyable activity, time seems to pass quickly, while during tedious tasks, it drags. This highlights the importance of conscious time tracking. Without awareness, hours can slip away unnoticed, leading to unproductive days. Keeping a time log helps reveal hidden inefficiencies and provides insight into where adjustments need to be made. The brain plays a crucial role in productivity. Our cognitive functions work in cycles, meaning there are times when we are naturally more focused and other times when concentration is difficult. Understanding these cycles allows individuals to schedule tasks accordingly, ensuring high-energy periods are used for demanding work while low-energy times are reserved for simpler activities. Another key factor is decision fatigue. Every decision, big or small, consumes mental energy. When people waste cognitive resources on trivial choices, they have less energy left for important work. This is why successful individuals often automate routine decisions, wearing the same type of clothes daily, following a fixed morning routine, or using preset meal plans. These small adjustments free up mental space for high-value thinking. Mindset plays a crucial role in mastering time. Some people believe they are inherently bad at managing time, but this is a limiting belief. Like any other skill, time management can be learned and improved. The difference between those who struggle and those who excel often comes down to discipline and consistency. Developing the habit of planning, prioritizing, and sticking to a structured routine significantly improves efficiency. A major component of this is the ability to resist distractions. Modern life is filled with interruptions, emails, social media, notifications, all of which fragment focus and reduce efficiency. Learning to set boundaries, turn off unnecessary alerts, and create distraction-free workspaces makes a significant difference in productivity. One of the most powerful principles in time management is the 80-20 rule. This rule states that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. This means that a small fraction of activities contributes the most to success, while the majority of tasks provide minimal impact. Identifying these high-value activities and focusing on them leads to exponential improvements. In contrast, spending excessive time on low-impact work results in inefficiency. The key is to recognize which tasks produce the highest returns and to delegate, automate, or eliminate the rest. This principle applies not only to work but also to personal life. The relationships that bring the most fulfillment, the habits that yield the best results, and the efforts that drive the most progress should be prioritized. Prioritization is another core element of time mastery. Many people fall into the trap of constantly responding to urgent demands without considering whether these tasks are truly important. This leads to a reactive approach to work, where external pressures dictate daily activities. The Eisenhower matrix provides a simple yet effective way to distinguish between urgency and importance. It categorizes tasks into 4 groups: important and urgent, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. The most effective individuals focus on the second category, important but not urgent. These are tasks like planning, skill development, and relationship building, which don't require immediate attention but have a profound long-term impact. By dedicating time to these high-value activities, individuals prevent future crises and create sustainable success. Deep work is another essential aspect of time mastery. In an era of constant distractions, the ability to focus intensely on meaningful work is increasingly rare. Most people operate in a state of shallow work, constantly switching between tasks and responding to interruptions. This not only reduces efficiency but also diminishes the quality of work. Deep work, on the other hand, involves uninterrupted, high-concentration periods where complex problems are solved, creativity flourishes, and real progress is made. Achieving deep work requires creating an environment that supports focus, turning off notifications, setting clear work boundaries, and scheduling specific time blocks for intensive work. Developing the habit of deep work leads to significant improvements in productivity and overall effectiveness. Many people struggle with time because they fail to plan effectively. Without a clear structure, days become reactive rather than proactive. Planning is the foundation of time management, allowing individuals to set priorities, allocate resources efficiently, and ensure important tasks get completed. A well-structured daily schedule balances work, rest, and personal time. One of the most effective planning techniques is time blocking, assigning specific time slots for different activities. This method prevents tasks from expanding indefinitely and ensures focused execution. It also helps in maintaining work-life balance by setting aside dedicated time for relaxation, social interactions, and personal growth. A critical aspect of time mastery is the ability to say no. Many people overcommit themselves due to a fear of disappointing others or missing out on opportunities. However, saying yes to every request leads to an overloaded schedule and reduced effectiveness. Learning to decline tasks that don't align with priorities is essential. This doesn't mean being unhelpful or dismissive, but rather setting clear boundaries and managing expectations. Successful individuals protect their time fiercely, ensuring that their commitments align with their goals and values. Balancing work and personal life is another important factor in time management. Burnout occurs when individuals focus too much on one area while neglecting others. Sustainable productivity requires a holistic approach where time is allocated for health, relationships, recreation, and self-improvement. Many people mistakenly believe that working longer hours leads to greater success, but research shows that excessive work reduces overall efficiency. Taking breaks, getting adequate sleep, and engaging in non-work activities enhance cognitive function and long-term performance. Mastering time also involves handling high-pressure situations effectively. Unexpected challenges and tight deadlines can create stress, but those who manage their time will remain calm and efficient even under pressure. The key is to stay organized, break down complex tasks into smaller steps, and focus on solutions rather than problems. Decision-making plays a crucial role in time-sensitive scenarios. Instead of overanalyzing options, effective individuals use frameworks to make quick yet informed choices. Time management is not just about short-term productivity but about creating sustainable habits that lead to long-term success. Developing a personal time management system ensures that strategies are consistently applied. This includes regularly reviewing progress, adjusting techniques as needed, and continuously refining approaches to maximize efficiency. Adaptability is crucial. What works at one stage of life may need adjustments as priorities evolve. The most successful individuals treat time management as an ongoing learning process, constantly seeking ways to optimize their routines and enhance their effectiveness. Ultimately, mastering time is about achieving time freedom, the ability to control how time is spent rather than being controlled by external demands. This leads to greater success, fulfillment, and balance. When time is managed well, life becomes less stressful, goals become more attainable, and personal satisfaction increases. The journey to time mastery requires commitment, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Mastering time is not just about efficiency, it's about aligning daily actions with long-term goals. Many people fall into the trap of reacting to immediate demands rather than proactively shaping their schedules. The key to breaking this cycle is intentionality, knowing what truly matters and ensuring that time is allocated accordingly. The difference between successful and struggling individuals is often not intelligence or talent but how they manage their time. Those who consistently achieve their goals understand that time is their most valuable asset and treat it with the same level of care as financial investments. One of the most important aspects of time mastery is eliminating time-wasting activities. Many people unknowingly engage in habits that drain their time without adding value. These include excessive social media usage, unnecessary meetings, unstructured work, and procrastination. Identifying and reducing these inefficiencies creates space for meaningful activities. One effective strategy is conducting a time audit, tracking daily activities for a week to identify patterns. This often reveals surprising insights, such as how much time is lost to distractions or unimportant tasks. Once these inefficiencies are identified, they can be systematically removed or minimized. Another crucial element is setting clear priorities. Without priorities, people tend to work on whatever is most urgent rather than what is most important. This leads to a cycle of constant busyness with little progress toward meaningful goals. Effective individuals use prioritization frameworks to determine which tasks deserve their attention. One of the most powerful methods is the one-thing principle, focusing on the single most important task that will make the biggest impact. By identifying and tackling this key task first each day, productivity skyrockets. A major challenge in time management is overcoming procrastination. Procrastination is not just about laziness, it is often a result of fear, perfectionism, or lack of clarity. People procrastinate when tasks feel overwhelming or when they lack motivation. One effective way to combat procrastination is the 5-minute rule, committing to working on a task for just 5 minutes. This reduces resistance and often leads to full engagement. Another powerful strategy is breaking large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. When tasks feel achievable, they become less intimidating, making it easier to take action. Managing energy levels is equally important as managing time. Many people experience productivity slumps due to exhaustion, poor diet, or lack of movement. Productivity is not just about time availability, it depends on having the physical and mental energy to perform effectively. Optimizing sleep, nutrition, hydration, and exercise dramatically improves focus and efficiency. Additionally, taking short breaks throughout the day prevents burnout and maintains cognitive performance. Research shows that working in focused 90-minute sessions followed by brief breaks maximizes output. One of the most underrated aspects of time mastery is learning to delegate. Many individuals attempt to do everything themselves, believing that only they can complete tasks correctly. This mindset leads to inefficiency and burnout. Effective delegation involves identifying tasks that can be outsourced or assigned to others, freeing up time for higher-value work. In professional settings, this means leveraging team members, automation tools, or outsourcing repetitive tasks. In personal life, it can mean sharing responsibilities, using technology to streamline errands, or simplifying routines. Decision-making plays a critical role in time management. Indecision leads to delays and wasted time. Successful individuals use decision-making frameworks to streamline choices and avoid overthinking. One approach is the 2-minute rule. If a task or decision takes less than 2 minutes, it should be completed immediately rather than postponed. Another method is setting time limits for decisions to prevent analysis paralysis. Quick, confident decision-making prevents minor choices from consuming excessive mental bandwidth. Communication skills also impact time efficiency. Poor communication leads to misunderstandings, unnecessary meetings, and repeated work. Learning to communicate clearly and concisely reduces wasted time. Setting boundaries is equally crucial. Without clear boundaries, people become overwhelmed with commitments that don't align with their priorities. Learning to say no to non-essential tasks is one of the most powerful skills in time management. It ensures that time is protected for truly important activities. Time management is not just about professional success, it directly affects personal happiness and well-being. Many people sacrifice their health, relationships, and personal growth in pursuit of productivity, only to realize that neglecting these areas leads to dissatisfaction. True time mastery involves balancing work, rest, and leisure. Scheduling time for family, hobbies, and self-care is as important as work commitments. Long-term fulfillment comes from harmonizing productivity with personal well-being. Another key principle is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and rigid schedules often fail when unexpected challenges arise. Effective time managers develop flexibility, allowing them to adjust plans without losing momentum. This involves having contingency plans, maintaining a proactive mindset, and accepting that not everything will go as planned. Resilience and adaptability ensure that setbacks do not derail progress. Reflection and self-assessment are essential components of time mastery. Regularly reviewing time usage, identifying areas for improvement, and making necessary adjustments lead to continuous growth. Many successful individuals conduct weekly or monthly reviews to evaluate their progress, refine their strategies, and ensure alignment with their long-term goals. Self-awareness and a willingness to improve separate those who merely stay busy from those who achieve lasting success. At its core, time management is about designing life intentionally. It is about ensuring that daily actions contribute to long-term goals and that time is spent in alignment with values and priorities. Mastering time leads to greater control, reduced stress, and enhanced personal and professional fulfillment. Those who take charge of their time take charge of their lives, unlocking their full potential and achieving their greatest aspirations. Mastering time is not just about organizing tasks, it is about designing a lifestyle where every moment is used with intention. Many people live in a reactive state, constantly responding to demands without questioning whether their actions align with their long-term aspirations. To break free from this cycle, one must take full ownership of time and direct it toward meaningful outcomes. The most successful individuals recognize that time is not just something to be managed but something to be invested wisely. Each decision about how to spend time either moves a person closer to their goals or further away. One of the greatest barriers to effective time use is distraction. In today's world, where attention is constantly pulled in multiple directions, maintaining focus has become one of the most valuable skills. Studies show that even brief interruptions can derail concentration and significantly increase the time required to complete a task. To combat this, many high achievers implement strategies such as digital detoxing, scheduling uninterrupted work sessions, and setting clear boundaries with colleagues and family. By minimizing distractions, individuals can achieve higher quality work in less time, allowing for greater productivity without longer hours. Multitasking is another common time-wasting habit that many mistakenly believe increases efficiency. In reality, switching between tasks reduces cognitive performance, increases errors, and creates mental fatigue. The brain is not designed to focus on multiple complex tasks simultaneously. Instead, deep focus on a single task at a time leads to better results and faster completion. This is why techniques such as time blocking, where specific periods are dedicated to specific activities, are highly effective. Structuring the day in focused work intervals ensures that attention is fully directed toward important tasks. A significant aspect of time mastery is aligning daily actions with core values. Many people spend their days on activities that feel urgent but are not truly meaningful. Without a clear sense of purpose, time gets wasted on trivial matters. Those who master time take the time to define their values and goals, ensuring that their schedule reflects what truly matters. This alignment leads to greater motivation, a sense of fulfillment, and improved overall well-being. Effective goal setting is a fundamental part of time management. Goals provide direction and help filter out distractions. However, not all goals are created equal. The most effective goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART. Vague goals such as become more productive lack clarity and do not provide a clear path for action. In contrast, a goal like complete 2 deep work sessions daily for the next month is precise and actionable. Breaking down large goals into smaller milestones increases motivation and makes progress measurable. One of the most powerful techniques for maximizing time is the principle of batching similar tasks together. Task switching consumes mental energy, so grouping similar activities minimizes the transition time between them. For example, rather than responding to emails throughout the day, setting specific time slots for email handling prevents constant interruptions. Similarly, making all necessary phone calls in one session or dedicating specific days to administrative work streamlines workflow. This simple yet effective strategy saves hours each week. Another critical component of time mastery is learning to create systems that reduce repetitive effort. Many daily tasks are repetitive in nature, and instead of handling them manually each time, automation and standardization can save significant time. This applies to both personal and professional life. In a business setting, using templates, automation tools, and delegation systems can reduce workload dramatically. In personal life, routines such as meal prepping, pre-planned outfits, and automated bill payments eliminate unnecessary decisions. Understanding the role of willpower in time management is also essential. Willpower is a finite resource, meaning that every decision, delay, or temptation slowly depletes it throughout the day. This is why important work should be scheduled during peak energy periods when willpower is strongest. Additionally, reducing reliance on willpower by building habits and systems ensures consistent productivity without mental strain. The more automatic a productive behavior becomes, the less effort it requires to maintain. The ability to recover from setbacks is another important trait of effective time managers. No matter how well a schedule is planned, unexpected events will always arise. The difference between successful and struggling individuals is how they respond to these disruptions. Instead of letting a single setback derail an entire day, those who master time quickly readjust and get back on track. They focus on solutions rather than dwelling on lost time. A simple yet powerful technique for recovery is the next best action mindset. When plans go off course, rather than wasting time in frustration, immediately choosing the next best productive action keeps momentum alive. Time management also extends to managing social interactions effectively. While relationships are essential for personal and professional success, poorly structured interactions can consume excessive time. Meetings, phone calls, and casual conversations can easily spiral into unproductive territory. Learning to communicate with clarity and efficiency ensures that interactions are meaningful without becoming time drains. Setting time limits for meetings, using agendas, and practicing concise communication prevents unnecessary delays. One often overlooked aspect of time mastery is the importance of downtime. While hard work and discipline are crucial, constant busyness without rest leads to burnout. The most productive individuals understand that rest and recovery enhance long-term performance. Scheduling intentional breaks, engaging in hobbies, and prioritizing sleep improve cognitive function, creativity, and overall well-being. Rather than viewing rest as wasted time, those who master time see it as an essential investment in sustained productivity. Creating a strong morning routine is another strategy that enhances time management. The way the day begins sets the tone for everything that follows. A well-structured morning routine includes elements such as goal review, planning, exercise, and focused work. Avoiding reactive habits like checking emails or social media first thing in the morning preserves mental energy for high-priority work. A strong start ensures that the day unfolds with clarity and purpose. Similarly, an effective evening routine plays a role in time mastery. Taking time to reflect on the day, plan for the next, and wind down properly improves sleep quality and prepares the mind for a productive next day. Writing down the most important tasks for the following day reduces decision fatigue and ensures a clear direction upon waking. Ultimately, mastering time is about achieving more with less stress. It is about creating an environment and mindset where time is used intentionally rather than wasted. It requires discipline, but the rewards are immense: greater achievement, reduced stress, and a more fulfilling life. Those who take control of their time take control of their destiny. They do not let external demands dictate their lives. Instead, they design their days with purpose. They recognize that time is not just something to be managed but a powerful tool for creating the life they desire. By mastering time, individuals unlock their full potential. They transform from being overwhelmed and reactive to being proactive and in control. They accomplish their most ambitious goals without sacrificing balance and well-being. They live with clarity, focus, and purpose, knowing that every moment is being used in a way that aligns with their highest aspirations. Mastering time is ultimately about mastering life. Every decision, every action, and every habit shapes the future. Time is the most valuable resource, yet it is often taken for granted. Those who truly understand its value do not allow it to be wasted on distractions, procrastination, or meaningless tasks. Instead, they allocate their time with precision, ensuring that every moment serves a purpose. They recognize that time, once lost, can never be regained. This awareness drives them to be intentional, disciplined, and strategic in their approach to daily life. One of the most critical elements of time mastery is maintaining clarity of vision. Without a clear sense of purpose, it is easy to drift through life, reacting to external demands rather than proactively shaping the future. Successful individuals take the time to define their goals, values, and priorities. They understand where they want to go and align their daily actions with that destination. This clarity allows them to filter out distractions, eliminate unnecessary commitments, and focus on what truly matters. Without this focus, time is easily consumed by trivial activities that offer little long-term value. Another crucial principle is the ability to adapt. While structured schedules and disciplined routines are essential, rigid thinking can be counterproductive. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected events will always arise. Those who master time develop the flexibility to adjust without losing momentum. When plans change, they do not dwell on disruptions. Instead, they quickly reassess and move forward. This adaptability ensures that setbacks do not lead to wasted time or frustration. It allows for continuous progress, even in the face of uncertainty. The environment also plays a significant role in time management. A cluttered, disorganized workspace leads to inefficiency and wasted time searching for items or information. An unstructured digital environment, filled with notifications, scattered files, and unfiltered emails, leads to constant distractions. Those who value their time create an environment that supports focus and efficiency. They declutter their spaces, organize their tools, and eliminate digital distractions. They ensure that their surroundings are designed to enhance productivity rather than hinder it. One of the greatest time-saving skills is the ability to make decisions quickly and effectively. Indecision is a silent thief of time. Many people waste hours, days, or even weeks stuck in analysis paralysis, unable to choose a course of action. Successful individuals develop strong decision-making habits. They gather the necessary information, weigh their options, and make choices without unnecessary delay. They trust their judgment and avoid overthinking. They understand that action, even if imperfect, is better than endless hesitation. Quick, confident decision-making prevents minor choices from consuming valuable time. Energy management is just as important as time management. A person with low energy, no matter how much time they have, will struggle to be productive. Managing energy involves proper sleep, nutrition, exercise, and mental well-being. High performers optimize their energy by maintaining healthy habits, taking regular breaks, and engaging in activities that refresh their minds. They do not push themselves to exhaustion. Instead, they balance effort with recovery. This ensures sustained performance over the long term. Building effective habits is another key aspect of mastering time. Habits dictate the majority of daily actions. Those who develop positive, time-efficient habits gain an automatic advantage. They structure their routines to minimize wasted time and maximize productivity. Rather than relying on willpower, they create systems that make good behaviors effortless. Whether it is waking up early, exercising regularly, or prioritizing deep work, strong habits ensure that productive actions happen consistently. A common mistake people make is trying to do everything themselves. This leads to overwhelm and inefficiency. Learning to delegate and outsource tasks is essential for maximizing time. High achievers recognize that their time is best spent on high-value activities. They delegate lower priority tasks to others, whether in their professional or personal lives. This allows them to focus on what truly matters while ensuring that other responsibilities are still handled efficiently. Communication skills also play a vital role in time management. Poor communication leads to misunderstandings, unnecessary back and forths, and wasted time. Being able to communicate clearly, concisely, and effectively reduces the need for repeated explanations and prevents time-consuming conflicts. Setting boundaries is equally important. Many people find themselves overwhelmed because they struggle to say no. They take on commitments that do not align with their priorities, leaving little time for what truly matters. Those who master time learn to protect their schedules by setting firm boundaries and declining distractions. One of the most powerful yet overlooked time management strategies is reflection and review. Without regular self-assessment, it is easy to fall into unproductive habits. Successful individuals take time to review their schedules, evaluate their progress, and identify areas for improvement. They ask themselves whether their current approach is truly effective or if adjustments need to be made. They refine their strategies, eliminate inefficiencies, and continuously optimize their use of time. This habit of reflection ensures that they remain on track and consistently improve over time. Technology, while often a source of distraction, can also be a powerful tool for time management when used wisely. Automation, scheduling tools, and productivity apps can streamline tasks and reduce manual effort. However, technology should be used with intention. Many people fall into the trap of spending excessive time managing productivity tools rather than actually being productive. The key is to use technology as a means to an end, not as a distraction. Setting limits on social media, minimizing non-essential notifications, and using digital tools selectively can enhance efficiency rather than hinder it. At its core, mastering time is about taking full responsibility for how each moment is used. It requires discipline, focus, and intentionality. It means recognizing that time is the most finite resource and treating it with the same level of care as money or health. Those who take control of their time take control of their future. They do not allow external pressures to dictate their days. Instead, they design a life where every hour is spent in alignment with their goals and values. The difference between those who succeed and those who struggle is not intelligence or luck, it is how they manage their time. Those who use their time wisely accomplish more, experience less stress, and lead more fulfilling lives. They do not wish for more time, they make the most of the time they have. They understand that mastering time is not just about productivity, it is about creating a life of purpose, achievement, and balance. By embracing these principles, anyone can transform their relationship with time. They can move from a state of chaos to a state of control. They can eliminate distractions, prioritize effectively, and achieve their most ambitious goals. They can experience the satisfaction of knowing that their time is being used to its fullest potential. Mastering time is not just a skill, it is a way of life. Those who commit to it unlock their true potential, creating a future where success is not left to chance but is intentionally designed.